In this video, I will tell you how to help to your SP to manifest you, which means then that you know that you want to be manifested by some SP or you are manifesting somebody, but you don't know how to help to this manifesting. And one of the most crucial things is to know a little secret that I will say.
Okay.
Okay, so how was it for you? Did you have to make some decisions when you were manifesting the relationship? Did you have to say no to some things or say yes to some things to just be more in flow?
I was very active. I was manifesting, but I was also very active. I would go out, would meet girls and go out on dates. But it was all just a very rigid process. It didn't lead anywhere, and none of them were matching in even the slightest way with me. And
even though there was like 10 girls around you all the time.
Yeah, they're attractive, but just that was not it, because I already knew what I was creating.
Exactly.
I could exactly say, no, this is not it. This is not what I want. So that was really helpful, and I had to say no a lot. Yeah.
So the secret is to say no. Because if you say no a lot, it means that it's just putting weeds from your path right towards your SP. It means that when I was saying to my mom, when you watched my previous video, I was saying to my mom that I don't want anymore to manifest my SP, my partner, because I just feel so tired and I was so betrayed and so on. I just didn't want to have anything to do with this. And I just let it be, let it to the universe. At the same time, I knew that I want to have a future partner. So I put down things which I wanted him to have. But I closed it and I didn't really even pay attention to, oh, it could be this guy and could it be this guy and so on. No. Because if you start doing this, it's thinking and it's not feeling with the heart. And when I was really tested with by the universe, it was that it was sending me a lot of men, really nice, really good men who could be my partners, who were looking like they are ideal partner. But it made me like think more than feel more, and I knew that it's not the correct partner. And what was different with Raphael, I had no idea that it could be my partner.
Me neither.
I was just not even putting attention there. I was just not. Maybe you have a partner like this, your SP around you, or you're manifesting him or her, and you don't even know it's her. Because you can't see it. Because you can't see it through the mind. You have to see it with the heart. And it's so much fun then when you manifest it, when you just make easier way for your partner to manifest you, and you will just meet, you will just laugh so much, because the universe makes it so funny sometimes. All the stories of meeting people what we heard and how they met, it's sometimes almost like unbelievable, and you could be one of those. I guarantee you that if you say no to people who want to just have you for some time and it's nothing serious, you don't need to do that in order to test if this guy is the right one. You just don't need to have 10 dates and then realize, oh, it's not leading anywhere, I just don't really feel it, but it could be this guy, and I just will go on another date because I have a feeling that it maybe eventually could work. No, it doesn't have to, because there could be ready somebody else for you already standing in a rain, and you just have to say no. So you move him out of your way, the guy who you are like dating now, and then you have a free way just to your SP, right?
It's funny because I also was considering with my mind every attractive woman that I saw. I was calculating, okay, this could be my partner, this could be her, this could be her. The only one I didn't do it with was Petra, and I found her extremely attractive. But somehow it never occurred to me that she could be the one. And then everything was happening in such a way that it was not with the mind, not with the brain involved. It was just pure leading. It was just, there was no thinking, there was just go here, do this, and it was all just synchronizing.
Because it was from here, not from here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to worry that it will take too long. You know, I was also, oh my gosh, how many dates do I have to go on? How many women do I have to approach until I find her? You don't have to worry. Universe will not let you wait that long, because your SP is also creating you right now. It's two forces that want to attract each other. It will be quite fast. It will be faster than you think.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not doing this creation alone as well, you know. And isn't it amazing when you can say your partner was attracting you and you were also doing your work, your part to it, to help this creation?
Helping. Mm-hmm. It's like really, I don't know how to say it, but if you watched the previous videos, I was really strict. You know, you have to be strict. You make decision. I am going to have a partner, and it's going to be a long-term partner. It's going to be my future husband or whatever you want. And then you just say no to everything what is kind of okay, because it's kind of okay. It's not it. It has to be it. You just have to know.
You will also not really feel drawn to it. There will be not really tag. You know, you can just do it for the sake of doing it. You can just go on the date for the sake of going on the date.
Mm-hmm.
But
you can try it, but you can try it.
Yeah, you can play with it. But I never had this strong pull like, oh my gosh, you know, this could really lead somewhere. It was just, all right, that's what we do here, right? We approach somebody, we get the number, we take them on a date, and we get to know them. That's just how we do it. But it was just doing the moves, you know. It's not, there was no creation in there.
Mm-hmm. It is creation, but low level creation.
It's just matter to matter. And also really remind yourself that if you are creating your SP, or if you want him or her to create you, just remember that there's somebody out there that you will be with. There is no, in the universe, everything happens in this moment. So you are already with them. Just remind yourself that there already is somebody. You're not doing this all by yourself, this creation. Mm-hmm. There's somebody that is involved in this whole process.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it can feel that because it's from the heart, it doesn't have to feel like this chemical love. Don't search for chemical love, which is crazy. You can't sleep, you can't eat, and so on, because this is crazy love, which is usually trying to balance you from some trauma or some loss or some discomfort.
It comes from the first three energy centers. It's a survival reaction, you know. You're
That's
chasing
why you can't
that.
Eat, but you feel super like hormonal, like super happy, like you just are on some drugs, and that's not it. This real love, which can be sustained longer and which can be really peaceful and you know, natural, and just be together like a team, like one unit. It's a different kind of love, and don't seek any like adrenaline or these things, because you also want to live calm life. You also want to be just loved and enjoy. The forces are just drawing you together to build a nest of peace and harmony and family, and not adrenaline. Yeah, I have to look amazing in front of him, and he has to look amazing in front of me, and now we are going to wear our masks. Maybe the SP, which you are trying to manifest, is really ordinary guy who you are not able to see yet, because your heart is so blocked with all the mind calculations that you just have to remove that and have to let it go.
That's also what I felt when I saw Petra for the first time on the Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat. I saw her on the first day and I was drawn to give her a hug. You might remember that story. And there was no consideration that she could be my partner, though it was only after I had a moment where I could open my heart, which is what I was working on. And really, that was so blocked, my heart. And I couldn't see her before. And I actually didn't remember that I was hugging her. I thought that was somebody else. When you're opening your heart and you're doing it from a place of love, you will be different. You will see differently in the world. And when I was creating the relationship with Petra, I was also saying to me that I want to have it happen in a very natural way. Such a natural way that it just, you don't even really notice that it's happening. That's exactly what we've experienced. We met each other on the beach. We didn't know each other. We talked maybe for 10 minutes before, and she would just hold my hand. And it was like, wow, wow. But at the same time, it was the most natural thing. And we were just flowing in our conversations, and we kissed. It was all so natural. I was like, what is even happening? I didn't get it. It was totally different from anything I've experienced before.
Me too. Also, the value of yourself is very necessary to be aware of, because if you will be aware of your price, your value, you don't have to fall for every kind of good offer. You also don't go to every job is offered to you. You go to the job which you will feel the best, about. You have it's 100 of 100, I guess. Sometimes, of course, we have to work in jobs which we don't really need to work in, but if you have the right one, then you are happy to go to work, and you felt in the beginning that it's gonna be it because you want to do that.
You can also save yourself a lot of time and heartache and drama.
And energy and life energy, because you are filled with life energy. We all have our battery. And if you use it and if you waste it, like I did, I wasted it on things which were not even worthy of my energy. And it's very hard with time. When time goes by, it's very hard to get the energy back and recharge and regenerate. And that's why I'm saying this in this video, to just save your energy and put it into something where you can build with somebody, some place of love, some safe space with each other and around you as well, because you will have enough energy for this. So go to work, ladies.
Or guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so other people will discover it as well. If you want to be a better body with your body, subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us.
So this is Ari. She got chosen by Raphael. He wants to hold her. Say something.
She loves to be held. She's totally okay with it.
And
you can't do it with every dog.
And she makes her feel like she's a feather.
She's so light.
Look at her, how cute she is. She wants to have some goodie too. They all are getting goodie. She's also making sure she will get one.
She's so adorable.
Face.